If there's one thing for sure, this whole period of time has really made for great reflection. With not a lot to do, I found that, I've maybe gotten a little bored of doing the usual stuff pretty quickly. Spent a lot of time on the bike and thinking about things. And I really wanted to give you guys something challenging to work with, even just to get your imagination and your thinking patterns going. So I'm sending 2 videos along. They're the original story by Leo Tolstoy, who was a Russian novelist during the late 1800s, called The Three Questions. And then another version of it that's sort of a remade version of it by a guy named John Muth. It's the same story, just told in a different way. And in this story, there are obviously 3 questions. And the first question is, when is the right time to do something? And the second question is, who are the people that I should do it with? And the last question is, what is the most important thing? And in each one of the stories, in each one of the versions, somebody different is asking these questions, and they go to different people to ask their opinion. In the end, the conclusion is the same. And I think that these things are kind of worth thinking about and conceiving of in different ways. And so I'm wondering if you want to watch these videos and then think about these questions yourself. So in the exercise, kind of what you're doing is you're asking yourself these 3 fundamental questions. When is the right time to do things? Who are the right people to do them with? And how can I know what the most important thing is? And so what I would suggest is trying to answer those questions first. And then as different people answer the questions, see if you agree with their answers or not. You might want to write them down. You might want to just do a little bit of video recording like this. Whatever way you come up with thinking about it is entirely up to you. And then see what you think of the conclusion that's brought to. In this story, like in so many others, there's sort of a wise man, like a Yoda kind of character, who comes up with the answer for him, or shows him that he already knows what the answer is more like it. So yeah, this is just sort of like an exercise during a time of reflection where you might have your own ideas about these things. And if you want to send them along to me, I'd love to hear them. Okay? Happy viewing.